This is Valley News Live.
Indeed. But things are going to be changing, so much so that a First Alert Weather Day is coming. Let's get the latest from Valley News Team's Chief Meteorologist, Hutch John.
On Wednesday night, we have seen some improvement in the smoke conditions out 96 in Grand Forks, and it's no picnic either here in the FM area at 94 degrees. Lakes Country also in the 90s, 100, and in the 60s to low 70s in Langdon. Can't even drum area look to remain hot. It will remain gusty all the way through sunset. Then the gusty nature of the wind settles down just a pinch. As you mentioned, Mike, it is a First Alert Weather Day as we head into the day on Friday. We'll have details. The heat continues. We'll also talk about the chances of rain.
The windows of several downtown Fargo businesses early this morning. It happened around 2 in the morning along the 600 block of Main Avenue. This is affected. That includes Wimmer Diamonds, Rhombus Guys, Nicole's Fine Pastry, and Salon Duo. Some business owners say that they found bricks inside their stores. None of the owners reported anything stolen. Call Fargo Police at 235-4493. A South Fargo bar could be fined $500 after Fargo police say they'd noticed a theme of underage drinking. The Liquor Control Board voted to fine the windbreak. Staff have responded to the windbreak for fights and car crashes. In some cases, teenagers admitted to drinking in the bar. Fargo City Attorney traffic is back up running and say that no one was hurt, but apparently was a pickup truck that was heavily. The crash happened this morning on Highway 32 about 12 miles south of Findlay. The pickup rolled in a ditch, caught fire. The driver's name has not been. Valley News Team's JC Dodd spoke with the student behind the petition. Attention.
It's extremely difficult to want to remain at a college who's not even going to let you have a college experience. It's extremely difficult. Like I had half a mind to transfer yesterday when I was thinking about that, but instead I'm like, I should fight it first.
Sophomore Brianna Hausman says she wasn't surprised with the new NDSU masking requirement.
I was just kind of
She missed out on a lot of typical college experiences with all of the requirements last year, and she fears it's going to happen again.
Kind of a big disappointment yesterday when I saw that we were going to have to do masks again. Like, because I'm just sitting here like, am I ever going to get to know what college is like?
Hausman says the petition drive on change.org has gained momentum, over 1,200 signatures in less than 24 hours. It caught the eye of a student senator who immediately jumped on board.
Yeah, I think Rashani has overstepped a little bit in enforcing this, and just kind of like to tell him the personal decision that we believe people should have.
As a student senator, he says it's his job to protect the rights of students.
A lot of the reason why I ran.
And Brushani about what the students want.
We need to.
JC Dodd, Valley News Live.
Isaac need to revoke the masks in classrooms requirement. Minnesota, it creates an environment for students to not only make new friends, but learn.
Besides, what I always tell the students is there's no one that is here that it doesn't feel uncomfortable.
In the morning and 3 in the afternoon. Students will check into their residence at the Welcome Tent located off 14th Street South. That's between 9th and 6th Avenue South. The Welcome Week events can be found on our website. Go to valleynewslive.com. The evacuation of U.S. citizens from Afghanistan is stepping up after American troops secured Kabul's international airport. The Taliban are working to set up a government in the country, and the streets in the capital are quiet for now. But 3 people were killed when gunmen fired on protesters in eastern Afghanistan.
International Airport. This is where those extra American forces have been brought in. They've been brought in to secure this facility while the evacuation. Americans are being taken out. Foreign contractors are being taken out. Other foreign nationals are leaving, in addition to Afghans who are fortunate enough to have exit visas, to have visas to other countries. Around the edges of this base, around the perimeter, is quiet. The city is tense. A lot of people are staying. A very small group of brave Afghan women went out onto the streets to demand old Afghan flag, not the new white Taliban flag. And according to witnesses, Taliban drove by. NBC News, Kabul.
Despite the up into North Dakota, the state refugee coordinator tells us the average in North Dakota is 10 years. She says those coming to the U.S. right now are special immigrant visa holders.
With close family ties throughout the United States. So really there's special immigrant visa holders. North Dakota is not one of those states.
Thousands of those refugees are headed to bases in Wisconsin and Texas. Don't be alarmed if you live in Castleton and you see a lot of law enforcement vehicles tonight. An active shooter expects several first responders and emergency vehicles out there tonight. The White House just unveiled a plan for booster shots for those who are already immunized. The plan is approved.
Winds of change blowing hard today out of the south, gusts approaching 40 miles per hour near the South Dakota border. Today, a hot one once again. First alert weather day on Friday. I'll have hours of rain as well right after this.